Hello, my name's Meredith. I work in the local history room here at Port Adelaide Library. I work here with Warwick and Kate. I've been working for the library service for 13 years and 10 years in the local history room. Our role is to collect items and organise and sort them and then catalogue them so that we can make them available to people to access so that they can research their families, research their properties. So when people come to us to ask for help, we find out what they're looking for. If they're looking for information on people, we've got books, Birth, Death and Marriage Index for South Australia, and they can use that to create their family histories. We've also got directories so that they can research where people live so that they can work out where their relatives were living at a given time. And then we can use that information to search Trove Newspapers online so that we can begin to learn a bit more about the people themselves, what they were doing, if there's any interesting stories, so it becomes a complete picture rather than just a family tree. Trove Newspapers is an initiative of the National Library where, together with all of our state libraries, they have been digitising all of South Australia's newspapers from 1836 until 1954, and they're now keyword searchable, and you'll find so many different stories about all sorts of different things. So it's a Bible in the local history world. We are now also ourselves starting to create our own online resources. We've just recently purchased an overhead book scanner so that we can scan our own books. From time to time people come into the collection and they donate things to us, which is always very welcomed. If you have anything at home that you no longer require, you think would be of use in the collection, we're more than happy to receive it. The coolest thing I have at the moment that's really taking my interest is a tablecloth. The tablecloth was created to help fund the building of the Port Adelaide Wesleyan Church in Dale Street, and that the names on the tablecloth were all members of Parliament, members of Council and prominent members of Port Adelaide, and they paid to sign the tablecloth. The tablecloth was auctioned so that they raised money to fund the building of the church. I've always been interested in the Port Adelaide area. I live locally, so I've had a strong interest there. Back in the 90s I actually did a visual arts degree, and a lot of the art that I did was around the port and the older buildings in Port Adelaide. So I came into this room quite a bit, and I used to think, this would be the perfect place for me to work. And I was lucky enough that eventually I did get to work here. If you come into the local history room, we're more than happy to help you to research anything that you're looking for.